Let's see. So yeah, I would simply just wire down into the pistons. Very simple. Except concealing the redstone won't actually be quite as easy. Oh yeah, I will have to include a negative. That's right. Which actually makes it quite a bit harder. Oh no, wait. No, I actually connected some redstone before connecting it to. Oh, this button is in a really awkward area, so I think I could move it. Yeah, I think I could. Just move it over to this side. Remove this torch. At least this way doesn't allow fire spread. No, because the wall is against this side. It allows for more circuitry. And of course, pressing this button will activate this redstone. Now let's see. So yeah. Oops, I have no idea where I am now. Oh, there we go. Dig over here. Just dig toward the pistons. I didn't actually expect to find them so quick. No, actually, I'm actually gonna rebuild this back up because put a repeater here. What the fire? Who turned the fire on? Oh, I turned the fire on. Oh. That's the thing about opening the oven. Opening the oven actually activates that dispenser too. If the fire's out, then hey! Oh no! Okay, I'm gonna stop here and no, actually, I'm gonna put it out. Put out the fire. Actually, I'm gonna whip out the sword to do this, so I don't break any blocks. Get out of my house, vermin! Hey, stop! Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to stop recording because the jittery motion's just not gonna work. So I'm gonna quickly extinguish the fire and be right back. Okay, here's the damage I got from setting fire to my own house. As if this giant monster just came over, took a huge bite of my house, and walked away, leaving it for some other giant monster to eat. Hopefully not, though. Just wanted to be able to show you the bite mark. Just makes it look a lot more interesting. Instead of just filling it all in without you getting to have a look at the bite mark. But yes, yeah, the fire didn't get into any of the redstone stuff. I don't think redstone catch on fire anyway, but, you know, lava and water breaks it, so, you know, I don't want to take any chances, and, you know, I don't want to set fire to the chairs or pistons or whatever that have to do with fire. I mean, my redstone contraptions, maybe even the wool got that far. By then, it would have been way out of hand at that point. If it got that far, and I just really would have had to rebuild the house, it just would be a complete disaster. I'm tempted to stop here and just, but you know, I just turned the recording on, so it just seems like a waste to do another cutscene right away. So I'm just gonna finish building the house while you watch with the jittery motion. Yeah, just gonna call it that. Ever hear me say that? You know what I mean. When I move the mouse, just lag. Get lag whenever I move the mouse. That's what it is. Mommy, fire paid me a visit today. What should I do? Put a band-aid on it and sit down. I don't know. I have nothing in my mind to talk about at the moment. Just blank. Saying random things. To make this video just a tiny bit more interesting. Fire bit me on the butt today. Or maybe, I whipped a fire whip and, it hit me in the back. I don't know. Because, you know, I started it, so just trying to invent a new expression for it. And this part of the house I don't really need to reconstruct yet because I'm still working with redstone. Reconstruct that part. Okay, just checking out the cobblestone stuff. Put wood on top. I don't know, it just makes more sense to do it this way. Looks better, I guess. It just makes more sense to put the cobblestone in the back. Up there and replace some blocks. Okay, I'm almost done. Boring. But you know, the fire certainly put some spice into the video. I'm sure all you people who see this video will consider it just a bit more interesting thanks to the fire. And the kitchen contraptions actually, I think, look a lot more interesting than the ones in the living room, even though the ones in the living room are still interesting. Now, where was I? Oh yeah. Now, the last thing I need is for the place to catch fire again, so I need to figure out how the place caught fire. Well, this piece of wood's a dumb idea, even though what mine. Okay. Now, the last thing I need is for that to happen again. So, actually, for extra precaution, I'm actually gonna edit another game rule. There. Now fire doesn't spread. Okay. Why is that not working? I missed it. Okay, some circuitry was cut off. Phew, it's not some freaking glitch. Alright, where's the problem? Here's the problem. Don't want to have another fire problem, now do we? Okay. Back to what I was doing when I was so rudely interrupted. Pistons. This mechanism is actually supposed to be easy to do, but after that fire, I consider it like a milestone, kind of. Like I'm waiting to do it. Oh no, wait. That's actually because of that dispenser activating on that. I'm gonna do something about that. I don't know. Well, I could move the button a tad, like this. Well, actually, let's test it first. Hey! Okay. Good thing we tested it. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't work. I don't know why my inventory isn't. Must have pressed it by mistake. There it is. How do I do this? Well, that's uh, not want to get in the way of that redstone. Oh, goodness sake. Jeez, everything's a problem. What the? Don't worry, I'm not getting super mad or anything. It's just being really funny with me. It's actually getting, like, ridiculousness is actually, I actually find fun. I don't know if this makes sense. It's actually rather funny because, like, ridiculousness is, like, ridiculous. I don't know if that's a good way of putting it, but I guess that was my best shot for today. I tried. I tried. So yes, and that actually has to be a negative. So I don't know where the iron bar went. Okay, so if you're gonna open the oven, you're probably naturally gonna have it on anyway. So that yes, I forgot I was gonna move the button, but that was the original idea I had. Like the oven would probably be on anyway, so it wouldn't matter. But I still didn't really like the fact that it did that, especially when it only lit up one. So here's what I'm gonna do to solve this problem. Move it over to the side here. And it'll still be fine because this button will go through this block to the redstone wire, and it was this wooden block that's currently not here. Go through the block and pump the redstone wire, just wouldn't get to the dispenser. Which is exactly what we want, what I want. No doubt some of my viewers want my house to go up in flames again. But, you know what? Newsflash. I'm not doing that again. It's not on purpose. But anyway, I believe that is my oven. Okay, dark in here for an oven area. And then, of course, we'll need a couple furnaces. Makes sense to build it into the oven itself. Oops. Doesn't interfere. I don't think a furnace works with a redstone circuit. Hope not. Although I doubt we'll be using the furnace, so it's not gonna matter too much. But anyway, that's the oven. The kitchen, I guess. You know, any suggestions? You know? Okay, and now I'm leaving the room, so I'm going to retract the table I worked hard to work on. You can see a bit of the circuitry under the table there. So, this is Golden78, signing off for the night. I'll see you at the next part. We'll be doing the 2 rooms, the upstairs, and eventually the private area, or the secret room. Secret buttons all over the house. I don't know, but anyway, this is Golden78 signing out. And we're back. Now, remember, did the kitchen, finished the living room, and now we're going to do the rooms. Okay, these bats are actually starting to get quite irritating.